Hi, my name is Henning Gericke, and I really appreciate the time you set apart that the two of us can spend together and just share some ideas. I believe in the power of stories, and I've seen before working with different teams and working with individuals, the best results I got is my ability to share stories with people. And you'll ask me, why do you think that's the case? That stories are so important? I believe stories has got the ability to move people's and teams' minds as well as their hearts. And if you want to reach somebody's head, you first need to touch the heart. I'm going to say it again. If you work with people and you want to inspire them and you want to get the best out of them, if you want to reach their head at the top that they can make a mindset change, you need to first touch the heart. If you haven't got that, you can't move them. And it's so appropriate the times we're living at the moment. We want to change people's mindset. We want to challenge their behaviors. We want to get them out of the rut at the moment and the down they are at the moment. And you want to lift them up. And the way to do it is touch their hearts. If you watch social media, there's such a lot of information. And that's important information. Because we need information at the moment, information about stats, information what's happening around the world. We want to see it, we want to seek that because that gives us control and that makes the mind calmer, and we believe that's the way to go forward. But to really change people, we need to touch their hearts, and those are the key stories. If you watch social media, and the most responses or the most positive responses, it's not about stats, it's not about information. It's that specific video or that specific situation. If that can touch somebody's heart, then people will start moving forward. I'm going to read one of the things that actually touched my heart that I saw a while ago in social media. And there's a lot of those great visuals. And I'm just going to read it for you because it's so powerful for me. Maybe you've heard it, maybe you've seen it, but I'm going to say it again. After a 93-year-old man in Italy got better in the hospital, he was told to pay the ventilator for one day, and the old man cried. The doctor couldn't understand what's going on and advised him not to cry over the bill. And then the old man said something to the doctor. He said, "I don't cry because of the money I have to pay. I can pay the money. I cry because I have been breathing God's air for 93 years, but I never paid for it. It takes a 500 euros to use a ventilator in a hospital for one day. Do you know how much I owe God? I didn't thank God for that before." It's so powerful, but now I've got the opportunity to say thank you for 93 years. That for me is such a powerful story. They put it on Facebook, they put it everywhere. It got so many responses. Because why? Why is this? Because it lifts you up. It lets you feel good about life. It gives you hope. It gives you faith. It gives you belief. And that is the power of stories. I really believe that. And there's a part in our brain, and it's a difficult one to pronounce, amygdala. And that part of the brain actually releases a lot of positive chemicals. And you feel good. You feel you can take on the world by reading a story, something that lifts you up. And one thing I want to get straight actually, I don't believe if people say, "Henning, you positive," and there's that positive stuff again. I believe in the power of optimism, and that's a big difference. Optimism is all about giving people hope. Optimism is facing reality, because we've got a lot to do with reality. If you go out and you go and buy something, and of course there's not a lot of people in the street, but you pick it up, people are worried, people are under severe stress, basic needs, where I'm going to sleep tonight, where I'm going to get food. So that is reality. But if we can give people optimism, and we can bring news of difference, and every day we listen to the news, and that's important. I don't want to say that's not important. You can buy the newspaper, you can buy magazines, because we need that information. But what we need more than ever now is sharing stories of optimism. That's my challenge I want to give you. Share those stories, because it won't be only news you're giving people. You'll bring them news of difference. News of difference. And those stories will inspire people to go out and to make a difference. Have a great day. Thanks for listening to me.